Uy! Hi guys!
Hello.
Good evening mga freelancers!
Yes.
And tonight again, nandito
It's
na naman tayo.
our Q&A portion.
Yes! At itong portion natin na to, yung every Saturday, tinatawag natin Saturday Q&A.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yun na guys.
again, kaya tayo napunta sa Q&A
Yes.
o nagkaroon na tayo ng session ng Q&A
Q&A.
para lalo pa namin ma-address yung mga questions
Questions.
ninyo.
Although, as of today, wala pa kaming na-receive ng mga specific questions sa inyo. So, we're trying to answer yung mga most common questions na
Yes.
meron yung mga starting freelancer. And again, guys, we're here to help you out to start your freelance career, to work from home and earn full-time income with less hours of work.
And we help you also to build your business online and eventually earn some passive income.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so let's dive into our question for tonight para lalo namin kayong magkaroon kayo ng engagement, para lalo namin kayong matulungan.
Yes. Okay. So yun nga guys. Tonight we're going to share with you. We're going to answer one of the most common question when it comes to freelancing. And kanina habang ginagawa namin to ni wife, she actually asked me na, sabi niya gano'n, love, sabi niya, hindi ba paulit-ulit, parang inuulit na lang natin yung mga, yung mismong topic, o yung question. Sabi ko, sabi ko gano'n, hindi naman kasi it's, yung, the point in itself, or yung ano mismo, pwede natin sabihin na ulit siya. But today, like for example, today we're specifically going to address a question wherein nataon lang na the same thing yung i-share natin today. So
Para mas
para lang mas ma-elaborate. And also guys, ayun nga as we all know, when it comes to life, iba-iba kasi talaga yung iba-iba yung mga nangyayari sa buhay natin. So minsan, sabi nga nila, as long as you get the same result pero ginawa mo in different way, as long as you get the same result, it's okay.
Yes.
So tonight we're going to have something like that, pero we're more specifically going to answer a question. And this question is a very common question when it comes to someone na nag-start ng freelancing. Okay, so let's dive in. So ayun, ito yung main question na paikutin natin tonight. And yun na, I'm really looking forward na kasi as of the moment, nandyan si Mr. James Messina, nandyan si PL Vlads, yung mga ibang freelancer pa na kontak ko. Looking forward na mag-connect sila. So guys, if you have any inputs on the topic or on the question that we will going to answer tonight, please post your comments and we're going to share it to them too. Okay? Okay, so guys, tonight again, sorry. The question that we will try to answer is yung how much do I charge? Ito kasi yung isa sa mga common question eh. Ikaw din, kung naalala mo, nung nagsimula ka, naisip mo ba yan?
Oo, syempre. Naisip ko rin yung love kasi nga, tinanong ko nga sa'yo, syempre, meron ka ng credibility. Sabi nga, yung credibility, isa yun sa mga highest paid na kasi kapag may credibility ka na, pwede ka nang mag-demand ng rate mo. Kaya lang pag nga nag-i-start ka muna, so, maganda may specific, pero hindi naman ganun kataas, hindi naman ganun kababa.
Yes.
So, nasa sa'yo yun.
Especially if you're starting out, guys.
Oo, kasi yun nga, nung nag-start ako, sabi ko, magkano nga yung i-charge?
Yes.
Naghahanap ako, di ba, sabi ko, saan ako maghahanap ng copywriting na naghahanap ng website, gano'n. So, and then one time, meron akong napanood na sabi niya, mas maganda i-apply mo muna dun sa current business mo.
Yes.
So, yun yung ginawa ko. So that I will have my experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. So, yun na nga guys, actually, I was reminded habang nagsasalita sila, yun nga, one of the things that we need to also consider talaga when it comes to deciding what or how much we will charge is yung sinasabi natin credibility. Pero habang nagsasalita din si wife, actually, naalala ko lang din, na, yun nga yung mga i-share namin sa inyo tonight are things that will help you decide kung how much we will charge. And yun nga, patulad nung naging namin talaga tonight is, meron, ililist namin sa inyo yung mga factors kung bakit, yung mga factors, kung ano ba yung mga factors na pwede ninyong gamitin for you to decide how much you will charge. And ayun, naalala ko din habang nagsasalita si wife kanina, yung sabi niya, nag-search daw siya ng YouTube. Guys, this is one thing na gusto kong i-share sa inyo. We're going to try to be as comprehensive as we can sa pagsagot ng question na to. Pero yun nga, kasi may mga times, actually, isa sa mga naging fitfall ko yun. Nung nag-iisip din ako, how much will I charge? So, isang ginawa ko, I go online and I look for people na, I search for the, how much does a freelancer, or like for example, yung ako ng specifically, how much does a web developer earn? So, nag-base ako doon. The problem about that is, yun nga guys, may mga factor, minsan yung mga ipo-point natin ngayon, may mga factor na magdi-decide kung magkano yung i-charge mo.
Kasi
so,
depende sa mga din sa mga points natin.
Yes, so yun nga guys, kaya gusto talaga namin na i-topic namin dito tonight because we want you to be able to confidently charge yung mga client na mga prospect client or yung mga current client nyo na talaga makakapag-charge kayo yung rate na akma sa inyo at alam nyo yun talaga yun.
Yes.
Okay. So we just list some pero marami din to, so look forward guys to this thing. So before I continue, may message si TL Vlad. Sabi niya, if you are newbie, the best thing to do is to look for competitor. How much they charge and then get the average. That actually is a good suggestion. So if you if you want, what you can do is you can look for your competitors and if they are charging like for example a certain amount, go on the average since you are just just in the newbie stage. That actually is a good strategy and then scale up unti-unti. Okay? Magandang thank you TL. Magandang strategy yan na pwede niyong gawin. Okay? So again, the first point that we want to, or the first factor that we want to look at when it comes to charging or deciding what rate you will give to the client, one of the factor is yung experience. Okay. So, ito medyo, na to guys itong factor na to medyo, tawag dito, obvious na talaga tong factor na to. When it comes to experience talaga, mas binavalue madalas ng mga client yung mga may experience na. Especially guys, ito napaka-special ito when it comes to technical skills or technical like for example sa amin sa mga sa field ko as a web developer, experience is something that client are looking forward to talaga. Kasi yung mga pinapagawa nila like for example sabi nga, since it was technical, it really needs to be on the dot, ganon. It really needs to be something na talagang specific. Kaya yung experience napakahalaga sa mga client. So yun yung especially nga sa mga technical, kunwari like especially for example, tawag dito, you need to work on payment, something like that. Like for example guys, yung mga accounting. Marami na mga small business ngayon online, ang isang problema nila is accounting. So if you are if you are someone who is in the accounting field, guys, it's very likely makakakuha ka ng mga maraming client. Pero yun nga, yung sinasabi ko, dahil as an accountant, you are actually you are working with money, client will definitely love if you have a lot of experience when it comes to that thing. Kasi yun nga, medyo, sabi nga, delicate yung hinahawakan mo. So, nakadepende yung sa gano'n. Kaya, client prefer people or freelancer that has a lot of experience. Okay? May dadating ka ba din?
Yun nga lang, kasi totoo yung sinabi ni TL, yung experience in relation to the current project. Dapat talaga may relation doon sa ina-applyan mo or doon sa project na yung experience mo yung application mo magkatugma sila. I mean, relevant sila. So that yung experience mo na yun, meron nga siyang alam, ganun. So, yun nga yung meron tong experience.
Yes.
Diba? So, yun nga, ako as a copywriter,
yes.
Tinitingnan ko kung ano yung mga laging ginagawa ng mga copywriter. Yun nga, gumagawa sila ng mga text, content, no, na nag-hook ng mga tao, and then they convert it into sales and clients.
Yes.
So, yun dapat.
Yes.
Meron na ba ako nagawa na gano'n? So, kung wala pa ako nagawa na gano'n, so I will be honest na sabihin ko, kunyari, talagang gusto mo nang mag-apply at wala ka pang experience, I will say na, can I try? Can I apply my ability?
Yes.
Wala pa naman ako nagawa na ganitong trabaho sa iba. So, can you please try me like
yes,
that? Yung gano'n.
Yes.
No? And if it's not work or hindi to mag-work,
yes.
it's
It
okay.
work out.
Okay lang. Okay lang.
Yes,
Ganun.
okay lang.
So, ganun guys, kasi talaga, kapag naman nag-work yun, at
Yes.
pag naman nag-work yun at sinabi mo na kahit walang bayad, okay lang yun, may lalagay mo yun, maa-add mo yun sa experience mo or portfolio.
Yes. So yun guys, to be specific dun sa topic natin today. Like for example, yun nga, katulad, actually natuwa ako nung nabasa ko yung comment ni Mr. James Messina, sabi niya gano'n. Yung isang tindahan, sabi niya, yung isang tindahan ng kapitbahay, 50 pesos daw yung isda. And then dun sa then ikaw or bilang baguhan, sabi niya, mas maganda, i-presyohan mo ng 40 pesos tapos dagdagan mo ng additional luya. So, kung ako yung bumibili, it's more likely na gano'n nga yung gagawin. So, that are factor. So, yung
yes.
Kaya pwede mong i-consider yun. So, iba-ibang strategy, pero tonight nga, as we are looking forward to this topic, gusto namin talaga maging specific look. So, yun nga, like for example, experience. Paano to nagiging factor when it comes to how much you will charge? Again, guys, ito nga, yung experience kasi, like for example, tinanong ka ni client, can you do this? And sabi mo, yes, I can. Pero ang alam niya, nasabi or na-find out niya that you are a newbie. If you are a newbie and you can do this, baga parang medyo hindi sila nagtatali. Kasi medyo, like for example, kunwari complex na yung pinapagawa niya sa'yo. So, may hirapan ka ngayon talaga na, yun nga, magbigay ng mataas na charge or magbigay ng mataas na rate para sa sarili mo. If, yun nga, konti pa lang yung experience mo. Although guys, hindi ko sinasabi na ito yung pinaka-basis. Kasi guys, I have experience na may mga nakikita ko na ibang mga freelancer, although they don't have much experience, they were still able to charge higher rate simply because they know, ito yung isa pang factor guys they know how to market themselves. They know how to sell themselves.
One day.
Another.
One of this day, we're gonna topic that.
Yes,
Kasi meron tayong mga psychological terms and we know na merong mga strategy talaga kung paano mo i-sell yung sarili.
Yes, guys. And guys, alam nyo ba, meron akong dahil nasabi lang ni wife, naalala ko, one of these days, we're going to share with you the forbidden tactics. Yeah.
Yes.
Forbidden
kasi
tactics.
may mga tactics.
Totoo yun.
Yes, kasi nasa yan. You need to develop that.
Yes,
and kapag yun na master mo, grabe mangyayari sa'yo.
Yes.
You will be a businessman. You know how to sell through words.
Yes. Yung nga guys, we're going to share with you some of the forbidden tactics that we actually use when it comes to applying or when it comes to looking for a client and also for charging our
and when it comes to negotiating to other people. Okay.
Especially for prospect clients.
Yes.
Okay guys, so hopefully we are able to translate with you the reason why experience is one of the factor on how you charge your client. Okay? So sa mga bago pa lang na nag-tune in sa atin guys, yung topic natin tonight is yung tinatawag natin how much will you charge yung mga client mo. So how much will I charge?
Yes.
Okay? So yeah, one factor is experience. Okay, let's move forward guys. Guys, if you have any question, like for example, meron kayong question specifically with this point or with this with this topic, just shoot them so we can answer them, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's move forward. Okay.
And again, value.
Again, actually, sabi ko nga, kaya siguro naisip nila, sabi niya, labi, di ba ulit-ulit yung mga tinatopic natin? Sabi ko, yes, they more likely na parang paulit-ulit. Pero, tonight, we are going to, we're going to look at them specifically when it comes to charging. Okay? Okay.
Value.
Yes, value. So yun nga guys, dito talaga pumapasok yung sinasabi ni James kasi yung value na nakukuha ng client sa inyo, isa sa mga malalaking factor talaga yun. So, again guys, how do we look at the things that we so called value? Again guys, ganito lang kasimple. You need to learn or you need to know the value of the service you are giving.
Yes.
For you to be able to charge. Yun nga, yung either yung gusto mo or yung ano mo. Like for example, ito guys, no? Alam nyo ba na kaya mataas, like for example, kaya medyo mataas talaga guys yung rate ng mga web developer. Kasi nga, napaka-essential ng isang website sa isang business owner.
Tama.
Diba?
Napakahalaga.
Yes.
Nakikita niyo yung mga, para i-give natin yung idea dun sa mga wala pang alam sa web developer or ano yung web development, kung ano ba yung mga trabaho nila. Like Lazada,
yes.
Kapag diba yung gumagawa. Diba pumapasok kayo dun sa website ng Lazada, yun. Then you will gonna order some, yun yung mga ginagawa ng mga web developer. And Facebook,
Yes.
Google, YouTube,
like that,
yan, yan para may mga idea kayo.
Yes.
So, napaka-essential talaga. Kunyari ako, meron akong isang product, no?
Yes.
Kailangan ko itong i-sell sa online. So, I need to have my website.
Yes.
So, yung mga website kailangan attractive.
Yes.
At the same time, kailangan meron siyang content na nakakapag-convert sa mga tao. And then hindi lang yun. Yung talagang mamamanage and makikater nila yung mga client or yung mga yung kanilang mga customers.
Yes. Okay. So yun guys. Again, napakahalaga ng value. It's very important that you know the value of the service you are giving.
Yes.
Guys, again, I am not disregarding or I am not looking down on people. Ayoko sanang mag-mention as much as I can, pero baga, just for the sake of us being able to really translate the idea with you, yung value kasi talaga, learning the value of what you are giving or what your service is, talaga, will actually determine, one of the point talaga na magde-determine or one of the factor na magde-determine ng price or rate mo, talaga yung value. Kasi like for example, marami ako nakikita online, especially sa YouTube guys. Marami sa YouTube nag-ano sila ng topic na how to earn money doing data entry work. Kung napapansin nyo yung mga pinapakita nila na yun, madalas ang baba ng rate. If I'm not mistaken, nasa mga $2, $3, well, okay naman din to start. Pero guys, ang baba lang. Minsan nga guys, may nakikita ko, may mga pumapatol. Halagang $1 per hour. Yun nga guys, no? Yun kasi yung reason kung bakit ang baba lang ng rate talaga ng data entry. Kasi ang data entry, it doesn't really translate a lot of value to the client. Like for example, ito nga lang. Yung data entry job kasi, isa sa mga ginagawa nila, like for example, ako nga, business owner ako. Tapos, yung mga inventory ko, ang kailangan ko lang naman, yung mga inventory ko, mapunta siya sa isang Excel file. So, pagka ganon, hindi naman ganon talaga ka-importante para sa akin yan, pero gusto ko lang na meron akong Excel file ng mga inventory ko, backup, just for me to have something like, kung gusto ko tingnan, may titingnan ako. So, hindi siya ganun ka-valuable para dun sa client yung ginagawa ng mga data entry. Kaya, hindi rin ganun kataas yung rate na naiyano nila. So,
pero, yun nga, habang nagsasalita ka lang, siguro pwede nilang gawin ng something spicy, di ba?
Yes.
Kahit data entry ka lang, gagawa ka ng something na makakapag-attract sa kanya na, maganda tong ginagawa mo. And then, magaan sa kanya na ma-check niya yung mga pinapagawa na sa'yo. So, yung sinasabi natin na kapag bumili siya sa'yo ng isda, totoo yung sinabi ni James, ni aming kaibigan, Mr. James Messina. Kapag bumili siya ng isda, offeran mo siya ng luya. Lalo na kung magpapaksiw siya. O kaya kung kahit naman sa kahit sa ihaw-ihaw na isda, pwede mo siyang bigyan ng luya. So, kailangan maging creative ka lang. Maging creative ka kung ano ba yung ano ba yung pwede mo pang i-add doon sa hinahanap ng client sa'yo so that you will have a value. Yun ang tinatawag natin. Kailangan talaga nakikita mo, kahit simple lang siya, you will gonna add value on that simple work.
Yes.
And then, kasi pag na-impress yung client mo, na-impress yung customers mo or yung boss mo, bibigyan ka na talaga ng additional actually. Kasi nakikita niya nag-e-effort ka and then tinutulungan mo siya. Kahit naman sinong tao pag tinulungan mo, sabi nga, hindi naman yung naghahanap ka ng kapalit, no? Pag tinulungan mo, iba yung balik sa'yo kasi alam niya, ay, itong tao na to, totoo. Yun ano na yan, psychological na pinag-aaralan na natin sa buhay natin na pag ang tao talaga, ginawan mo ng mabuti, ang return talaga gagawan ka niya ng mabuti. So, merong mga taong hindi naman ganun, pero madali lang yun mga guys. Again, we have God and you have a guts, yung tinasabi nga nila na you know naman yung mga tao na yun yung talagang merong mga specific or merong mga certain people na kagaya nila. So we need to be vigilant and wise also.
Yes, that's true. And also, actually nabasa ko lang tong latest comment ni Mr. Vladimir Parole, yung aming TN before. Sabi niya, meron daw, the client said, why will I pay you X amount of money when it only take you like a few hours of work? Yun nga, no, doon kasi talaga pumapasok yung value, guys. Kumbaga, pag dumating ka sa point na ganito na, the client ask you na, why are you charging too much to this one? And why are you charging? Kasi nga, no, may naalala akong story before, babalik natin bigla tuloy yung experience. Yun nga, no, merong isang story sabi gano'n, meron daw isang factory na hindi nagiging efficient yung workflow nila. And because of that, yung company na yun lang, nag-decrease lang hanggang, sabihin natin 40% yung kita nila. And yung 40% ng kita nila is $1 million. Pero yun nga, ilang engineer na yung pinatingin nila dun sa factory nila and no one can figure out kung alin yung problema. And then, nagano sila ng isang expert. Yung expert daw, pagdating ng expert, may kinatok lang siya, may tinignan lang siya, and after an hour, wherein yung mga naunang engineer, inaabot sila ng days to figure out pero hindi nila nakita. Pero yung isang expert, inaabot lang siya ng isang oras and he was actually able to figure out kung ano yung problema. Ang ginawa ng engineer, kinatok niya, sabi niya, eto yung problema. Sabi niya gano'n. Palitan nyo lang to, and once na napalitan nyo to, babalik na sa normal yung yung operations nyo. Okay, so nag-okay na. Pag-alis daw ng engineer, sabi niya, I charge you, sabihin natin for example, $5,000 for that. Sabi niya, for the job that I did. Nagtataka daw yung company, sabi niya, $5,000 inabot ka lang ng isang oras para gawin yun. Yun nga, no, guys.
Yun kasing certain need.
Yes, and ito nga, guys, pumapasok talaga yung, nandun yung experience, kasi experience na talaga dahil expert siya. And at the same time, pumapasok yung value. Paano pumapasok yung value doon? Guys, imagine yung sinabi ko sa inyo. The company was actually, they are leaving 40% of their earnings in the table simply because they have a problem on their internal process. Pero just because yung engineer, dumating siya doon and he actually fixes the issue. Guys, imagine, and ito guys para mapakita ko talaga sa inyo. Yung value na binigay ng engineer na yun is millions of dollars. When yung charge lang niya is $5,000 for an hour of work. You see, that's how important value is. It's very important that you give value. Again guys, no, if you give value, you'll be able to charge much better price. Dun sa mga skills mo.
Okay.
Kaya you need to really look forward to that. Okay?
Gusto ko lang i-share lab yung devotion natin. Grabe. Related talaga siya. So, kung alam niyo yung story ni Joseph, no, sa Genesis, nung di ba dalawa yung cupbearer na mag-i-interpret dun sa kanilang mga dreams, lalo na kay Pharaoh. So, ang nangyari, dahil si Joseph, the dreamer, siya yun talaga yung expertise niya. Nung in-interpret niya yung dream ng Pharaoh, dahil nahihirapan siya, ano ba ito? Di ko maintindihan. Wala daw makahanap o wala makasagot dun sa kanyang dream or sa kanyang yung sa kanyang pagugulumihan, yung nagugulo siya. Ano ba tong dream na to? And one day si Joseph natumbok niya. yung need ng
Yes.
Pharaoh. Ang
Yes.
ginawa siyang gobernador.
Yes, ginawa
At
siyang
siya-
second.
Second hand.
Yes.
Binigay pa yung kanyang sing-sing na pantatak.
Pantatak.
Ito yung sinasabi natin, guys. It's all applicable
Yes.
up to this time. Which is,
Yes.
the Bible is our manual talaga.
Yes.
So, makikita mo talaga na kapag ang need ng boss, ng client, tinumbok mo,
Yes.
yun ang nakita mo, vinalue mo talaga, inayos mo, nakatulong sa kanya, nakaganda sa kanyang company. Grabe, grabe. Hindi ko alam magkano ang ibabayad
Yes,
sa'yo.
yes. That's
Yes,
it, guys.
that's the fact. Yun talaga yung sinasabi natin, tinutulong
Yes.
natin na kailangan talaga,
Yes.
what is the certain need?
Yes. You need to be specific.
Yes. Kung ano ba yung, kunyari, in-applyan mo.
Ah.
Ano ba talaga yung gusto niyang mangyari dun sa business niya? Diba?
Yan.
Yan.
Totoo yan, guys. No? Again, guys, no? Bagamat medyo, ano lang,
Elaborated.
yes, no?
Yes, yes.
Gusto lang kasi talaga namin na mapakita sa inyo yung kung bakit nandito yung mga yan. I mean, bakit nandyan yung point yan.
Yes,
Pero again,
right.
guys, again, yun nga, no? To be more specific about our main topic talaga is, how this value becomes a factor when it comes to charging. Again, guys, yun nga, ganun kasimple. Na, if what you are doing for the client is very valuable for them, you can always charge a much better price for yourself. Or yun nga, no? Yun nga, naalala ko lang talaga, guys. Gusto ko lang kasi talaga namin i-translate ito sa inyo. Like for example, if you are able, guys, to, like for example, invent a cure for cancer, just imagine how much you will earn for that. Kasi napaka-valuable na.
Or sabihin na natin ngayong panahon na to, yung
Yes,
COVID-19, nakagawa siya, experiment siya, yung
Guys, it's a lot of value.
grabe.
It's a lot of value for everyone.
Kasi nga, yun yung certain na yun.
Yes.
And, take note of this, maraming mga scientists and doctors niyan ang nag-aano ng formula kung paano talaga mapalabas yung gamot na yon.
Yes.
And kapag yun natumbok ng isang scientist and doctor, grabe, it's a miles,
Yes.
ano talaga,
Yes.
tawag dito, victory, yes, success.
You
Kasi
become
nga,
successful.
yun yung pag-aaralan talaga nila.
Yes.
Kasi yun yung kanilang skill.
Yes.
Yun yung kanilang linya. So,
Yes.
ikaw, ano yung linya mo? Pag-aaralan mo.
Yes,
na.
and again, guys, nga, no, learn or know the value of what you are doing so that
Yes.
you can charge much better.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay? Let's move on.
So, let's move on. Yun, again.
Deliverable.
Actually, connected to dun sa isang, yung sinabi natin na value. Again, yung deliverables. Again, guys, minsan kasi, yun nga, yung value, okay. Pero, dito kasi nagkakaroon din minsan ng problema yung ibang mga freelancer. They are actually able to translate the value that they are doing, the value that they are giving dun sa mga client. Pero ang problema nila, hindi nila alam kung paano nila ibibigay or paano nila iano yung kanilang mga deliverables. Okay? Before I continue, tumbok word for the night. Okay.
Yes.
Shout out Mr. James Messina. So yun ano guys.
Boom!
Yun nga. Again, deliverables. You need to, this is one of the technique, shall we say, one of the forbidden thing that you need to learn. Is to let the client know the deliverables dun sa project na gagawin niya.
Explain mo paano mo iti-deliver.
Yan nga, oo. And yun nga, no? Like for example, sabi ni client sa'yo, I badly need a website na para yung product ko may ano ko sa labas, may ano ko sa internet. So, ngayon, kailangan mong ipakita kay client, ano ba yung deliverables mo? Ano ba yung mga ibibigay mo pagkatapos ng project? Yes. Kasi, guys, again, pumapasok kasi dito yung they are able to see the promised land na tinatawag natin. Guys, yung mga ginagamit talaga namin yung ano sa Bible. Pero nga, guys, if the prospect was able to see the promised land, ito yung status nila ngayon, di ba? Ito sila ngayon, ito yung tina-target nila. If they can see that,
yes,
you will be able to give them you are able to charge them much better. Like for example, yung mga Egyptians yung mga Israelites nung nasa mga Egyptians sila, slave sila. Pero the moment they see the promised land, yung kung ano yung itsura ng promised land, sa promised land masarap, sa promised land sila yung boss, parang ganun. baga, na-sell sila tuloy ni Moses na talagang pumunta dun sa promised land.
Tama.
So it's very important that you are able to show or you're able to let the client know about the deliverables that you will.
Oo, kasi naririnig kita kung paano mo sila dinideliver. Sasabihin mo yung ganito, boss. Okay, so how they, ganun. Alam nyo, yung iba naman, naghahanap sila ng traffic sa website nila, ganun, and then prospect client nga, na ma-convert sila into client, into customers, or tawag dito, buyers, ganun. So, paano mo yun? Yes, that's it. Yun talaga eh. Kunyari naman, psychologist ka, or tama, psychologist. So, ikaw naman, yung offer mo is talagang ma-deliver yung tao from stress, from, tawag dito, yung kanyang psychological issues, di ba? So, sasabihin mo sa kanya na mawawala yan. Just take this session, this system, and I will gonna help you like this. And then, alam nyo, grabe. Sasabihin ng tao dahil gusto niya mawala doon, mapakawala doon, gusto niya nang magkaroon ng freedom, no? Yun, marami ngayong ganyang cases. So, kahit anong i-charge ng psychologist, no? Babayaran niya. Bakit? Kasi alam niya, mapupuntahan niya yung freedom.
Yes.
Yan.
Okay, yun na guys. Actually, natuwa ako ulit dun sa ni PL Glad sabi niya ganun. Yan daw ang pinakamahirap. Yes guys, no, napakahirap kasi you really need to Pero habang binabasa ko yung comment ni PL, ni Mr. Vladimir Parolia. Naalala ko lang guys, i-share sa inyo. Ito, how can I say this? We just really want to, we want you to see the value of the things that we're sharing with you tonight. One example that we can actually share with you is, at one point, merong isang client na kumontak sa akin. And the client, sabi niya, I need a website. And what I need is this, sabi niya gano'n. I need 5 pages website, sabi niya gano'n. I need an about us, I need yung mismong homepage, yung contact us, yung, ano pa ba yung isa? Yung team. Hindi ko maalala yung huli, pero 5 page. Sabi niya gano'n, how much do you charge for that? So, nung tinanong niya yun, I immediately created yung parang invoice. Ito guys I created an invoice.
Ano to? Tip
to, yes. Very, very big tip guys. Yung website na ginagawa niya sa akin, very basic website, parang catalog website lang. Kumbaga, basta nandun lang yung mga details, walang dynamic doon, yung contact us wherein magsisend lang ng email. Yes, here is what happened. Sabi niya gano'n, I just need a website that has 5 pages. So, yung 5 pages ayun. So, ngayon, nung kinontak niya na ako, I created an invoice. Doon sa invoice, nakalagay yung 5 page. At the same time, nakalagay doon sa ilalim na I will be, I will be doing the website na magiging mobile friendly siya. Sabi ko, eto para mas makita nyo guys. Per page, ang price na binigay ko, sabi ko ganun, ang price na binigay ko per page is ganito, ganyan. Okay. Basta ganito. Nung nilis ko lahat, yung lahat ng page, at the same time, nilis ko na magiging mobile friendly siya, magiging SEO optimized siya, and at the same time magiging yun na, pumapasok ko doon sa sinabi niyo kanina, no? Mobile friendly, optimized, and at the same time, yun nga, I will design them a basic website, a basic logo for them to be able to maximize their branding. Let us say yung buong project, technically, pati lahat ng list, is nagre-range siya actually ng nasa $750. Guys, basic website to $750. Pero ang ginawa ko, yung ibang mga factor doon na nandoon or ibang mga bagay na nandoon dun sa invoice ko, nilagay ko yung price, like for example, $100 for mobile responsiveness. $100 pero naka-slash and then nakalagay dun sa gilid, free. Okay? So, ganon. So, from 750 to 500, yun ang nakita ni client. Nakita niya yung value. Nakita niya yung deliverables. Sabi niya, ito guys, actually nakakatuwa na talaga, no? Nung pagka-send ko nung invoice, hindi pa kami nagsisimula ni client, nagbayad na siya. Bakit? Kasi inisip niya, is already given value eh.
Tama.
Baga siguro naisip din niya na hindi ko na pakakawalan yung opportunity kasi just imagine from $750 naging $500 na lang.
Kasi nakasend niyo.
Kasi pagka-send ko, pagka-send ko, sinend niya yung payment, nagulat ako may pumasok sa PayPal ko. And then, tsaka pa lang siya nag-message sa akin. Biruin mo, nauna ko pang nalaman na pumasok yung pera before pa kami nag-usap ng prospect. Kasi nga guys, nakita niyo yung deliverables.
Yes.
That's how important for you to show yung client about the deliverables na ipapakita mo sa kanila. Kaya talaga napaka-importante nito. This is one of the forbidden tactics that we are doing. Na gusto rin namin i-share sa inyo. Unti-unti, we will go to share those things to you. So again guys, hopefully that we are able to we're able to add value to you and translate the idea about these things. Like for example, specifically for this, yung deliverables. Okay? So, yun nga, no? Time matters. Hindi ko na i-share sa inyo, pero yun nga, time matters. Pero mas mahalaga, again guys, mas mahalaga sa client na makita nila yung promise land. It's very important for them to see the deliverables. If they are able to see yung deliverables, it's always easier for them to see the value of what you are doing. Guys, kung napapansin nyo, no? Lakip-lakip talaga sila. Baga, magkakaugma talaga sila. Pero napaka-importante ng mga to. And that, again guys, is one of the factor for you to be able to charge. Baga, yung know the value or the rate that you can charge to the client. Okay? So, deliverables, para nakita nila, you can charge a much better price.
Yes.
Having ganun.
Ano yan? Galaw expert.
Yes, galaw expert. Mga galawang lang yan. Okay. PL Vladimir Parole, $700 daw. Baka naman. Nadulas din siya. TL, walang nadudulas dito. Guys, huwag kayong makasal dito, TL. Hindi, joke lang. Pero yun nga guys, again, if you think of it, ganun kasi talaga ka-important yung mga bagay na ito. That's why we're sharing these things to you because this is what we've learned.
Yes.
It's a personal experience from us. So, it's very important talaga. Again guys, you need to, deliverables, yung mga yan, napaka-importante. Value. Okay?
Tama. Value guys.
Yes, always give value.
Okay, next is...
And this will be the final one. Hindi namin nilagay yung time kasi nga, time kasi yun yung pinaka-cheap talaga. I mean, yung pag sa time mo kasi binis yung pricing, yung pricing mo, yung rate mo, baga you are fighting at the bottom eh. Baga you are in the race to the bottom pagka yung time, yung tinignan mo as the factor for you to give your rate. Okay? So that's why hindi ko na siya talaga sinama. And again guys, tonight, this will be our last point for how much will you charge your client. But as we are talking about this factor or this point, guys, just send us your question when it comes to how much you should charge or any question about freelancing that we can answer you tonight. Guys, just post them, just send just comment them on our live streaming today so we can answer them and we can share again with you and we can give you value. Okay. So, yes, moving forward, yung client, pwede mo rin isama ang deliverables yung time. Oh, yes, that's true. Yun nga, yung time, pwede mo rin talaga. Totoo yun, no? Actually guys, buti na lang sinabi ni Tia. Kaya guys, ito kaya ganyan ka-importante na i-comment nyo guys yung mga ideas and or yung mga questions nyo. Kasi at the same time, it give us the opportunity to really give value to you. Ang ganda kasi nung sinabi ni Tia, sabi niya gano'n, pwede mong isama yung time sa deliverables mo. That is very true. Especially, for example, ganito nga, no? The client need your service ng urgent. Yun nga, doon pumapasok talaga na yung deliverable mo, time. Okay? So like for example, the client asked me to create a website. Sabi niya gano'n, Mark, I need a website for COVID-19. Alam natin na kailangan niyang gawin agad yung website na yun kasi hindi natin alam kung hanggang kailan ang COVID-19. It might took a lot of times pa rin. Pero kasi habang nasasayang yung time, nasasayang din sana yung ano tawag dito, yung posibleng kitain niya. So, napaka-importante ng time sa kanya. So, you can actually ano tawag dito, integrate mo yung time dun sa deliverables mo para makita ni client yung value na binibigay mo. Which in turn, again, babalik tayo dun sa sinasabi natin na you can then charge much better or much higher price dun sa ano. So, katulad nga ng sinasabi ko, kunwari, the client came to me, Mark, I need a website for COVID-19. Okay, so here's what I charge. Like for example, sabihin natin yung sa kanina, I charge $750 for a complete website, basic complete website. And then sabi niya ganun, okay, but I need the, eto pala, tapos sasabihin ko, and it usually took me like around 2 weeks or a month, but usually a month to finish the website. And then sabi ni client sa'yo, oh, I really need this fast. This is urgent. So, doon mo ngayon ipapasok yung time. Sasabihin mo, okay, we can do this on a fast pace, on a fast pace project. We can have this as I can have this as a fast paced project. But to consider to consider yung pag-insert ko ng effort for this project to be urgent, I really need to charge you much higher price. So yun nga, sinabi ko, no? One project for 1 month will be $750 for a basic website. But since you need it badly and you need it urgently, I will have this as one of my priority. So it will only took me around a week. But since I will be focusing on this project solely, I will be charging you $1,500 or $1,000. You see, guys, nakita niyo yung sinasabi ni PL. Ganyan ka-importante na maipasok mo yung time for you to be able to put the time as part of the deliverables. Okay? Guys,
per project yung mga.
Yes, per project. Guys,
and then, yun nga, yung sinasabi nila is about web.
Yes, specifically sa web development.
So, meron kayo.
It applies.
It applies all. So, lahat ng yan kaya mong gawin.
Yes.
So, depende sa'yo kung ano yung mga o-offer mo.
Yes, mga offers mo. Okay. So, again guys, we'll move forward with our last topic or with our last factor dun sa pricing mo. And that is client. Tinanong ako kanina agad nila, sabi niya lang, paano pumasok yung client yan? Sabi niya, paano naging factor ang client? Ayun guys, sabi ko nga sa kanya, ganito kasimple lang. Napakahalaga ng client, yung mismong client, sa pricing mo. What do I mean by that? Kasi ganito guys, if you get clients na talagang barat, that is the thing. If you get clients na barat, guys, it doesn't matter how valuable you are doing for them. It doesn't matter kung gaano kalaki yung value ng ginagawa mo sa kanila. It doesn't matter kung ano yun. It doesn't matter, your experience doesn't matter to them. Ano pa yung isang topic natin? Ano pa yung isang point natin na sinabi natin? Yung second point?
Deliverables.
Yung deliverables. Yun guys. It doesn't matter kung ano yung deliverables. Yung
kanilang tinatawag nating budget.
Yes, budget.
Yung budget line nila. Meron mga ganong client.
Yung ganun talaga guys.
Hahanap sila ng
yung pinakamura, pinakamababa.
Ganon, kasi yun lang ang budget.
Yun lang ang budget nila.
May mga ganong client.
May mga ganong client talaga. Kaya nga, nilagay ko to guys kasi napaka-importante. That's why it's very important for you to look for good client. It's very important for you to to be able to really pinpoint sino ba talaga yung mga clients mo.
Tama.
Okay?
At saka yun, napaka-importante guys, yung pag nakuha mo na yung ganitong client, yung magandang client, yung magandang magbigay, and then wala siyang question about it. Tapos, talagang nakikita niya na dahil nag-add ka ng value sa kanya.
Yes.
And then, binavalue ka din niya.
Yes.
Pumapasok yung relationship. Huwag na huwag mong hahayaan na mawawala yung relationship.
Yes. Kaya nga guys, talaga napaka-importante ng mga sinashare namin sa inyo natin. Like for example, again, pwede kayong makachempo ng mga client na barat talaga. Pwede kayong makachempo ng mga client na mababa lang talaga yung budget nila para dun sa project. Pero guys, you can actually, but again, if you want, you can still try to use the techniques that we just gave you. You can show them that you are an experienced person. That's why they need to pay you this much. you can show them that you are giving them value, that why they need to pay you that much again. And again, you can use the technique again na you will be showing them the deliverables that you will give them. That's why they need to pay you that much. Pero guys, again, yung nga, talagang isa sa mga malaking factor talaga, yung mismong client. If they really don't have, guys, ito.
The budget.
Yes. Ito guys, it's very, it actually happens to me for a lot of times. The client really likes me, the client really see the value of what I'm giving, the deliverables, but the problem is talagang limited lang yung budget nila, and that is a big problem. Kasi I cannot work dun sa ganung rate if they can't really give the rate that I'm looking for or the rate that I'm asking for. Kaya napakahalaga guys na talaga na you need to give them value. You need to give them value. Pero again guys, hahampas ka sa wall, sabi nga nila, hahampas ka lang sa wall when you actually have a client na talagang walang budget. Yeah, so ngayon,
pero yun nga, di ba, yun napapasok talaga din yun sa relationship eh. Kasi meron naman siyang ginagawang maganda, ikaw naman dahil hindi niya mabigay yung rate mo,
yes.
Di ba? Pero again, yun nga, sila kasing ginagawa niya talaga is ini-impose niya talaga that this is my rate.
Yes, this is
and
my
then,
rate.
And then sasabihin nila, okay, so maghihingi sila ng panahon. No, kaya, kami naman, siya naman, dahil natutunan niya yung relationship.
Experience ko na.
Oo, di ba? So, again, valuing relationship.
Yes,
Tapos pag talaga naman, hindi na talaga maipataas yung rate mo dun sa rate mo talaga, lalo na matagal ka na. Pwede ka naman din makipaghiwalay ng maganda.
Yes,
Yan ang sinasabi natin na makakita niya na, oh, sayang to kasi may relationship na ako. Kaya lang ang rate niya, di ko kaya. Pero pag nagkaroon siya ng budget, na yung rate mo na talaga, babalikan ka guys. Yung tinatawag natin, kailangan talaga, you need to have and to know how to value relationship.
Yes.
In every client.
Yes, that's why you need to really look for a client.
Okay.
Client is a very important factor.
Tama,
And
tama.
before we just continue, sabi nga ni TL, halata daw yung mga ganon. Sabi nga ganon, let me just, para mabasa ko na maayos. Sabi niya ganon, halata yung mga ganong client kasi they will compare your price to other freelancer. Guys, again.
Si ganyan lang,
Yes.
ganyan, dahil.
Ang ganda nung sinabi ni TL kasi marami talagang ganyan. They will try to teach you actually. They will try to insult you. But guys, do not be insulted. They just want to lower your price. Like for example, yung sinasabi ni TL. For example, they say, oh, you're charging too much. I just actually talked to a developer that is actually charging me. Like for example, you're charging $10 per hour. And then sabi niya, someone will actually applies to me and he is charging $5. Again, you just need to bring them back dun sa value na binibigay mo. And you can again start with the thing that we say, I have experience, so you will not have problem with me. Kesa naman dun sa isang developer, which is the newbie, and you don't even know the quality of the project that they will do to you. So you might actually have some headaches with that freelancer.
Yes.
Kaya ganun ka-importante. You need to just bring them back to the value that you are giving them.
Tama.
Para yun nga, yung rate mo, okay pa rin, di ba?
Tama. So, napakalaking factor yung sinabi mo lang. Na pag talaga alam mo na yung value mo, huwag ka mag-give in.
Yes, do not give in.
Do not give in. Kasi yun na talaga yung rate mo.
Yes.
Yun na talaga yung value mo.
Yes.
Yun yung tinatawag natin na, baka wala naman. Baka walang ganong client. Baka walang ganitong may budget. Hindi totoo yan, guys. Meron.
That's not true.
Ang daming businessman.
Yes.
Ang daming, alam nyo, meron pa akong nabasa talaga. Which is si Nanlock.
Yes.
Talagang, hindi talaga maano ng client yung ganong rate. Sabi niya, ang taas naman. Sabi niya, hindi yan ang aking budget. So, again, yun nga, negotiation, in-push niya yung value niya.
Push the value, guys.
At ito pa guys, ito pa ang technique. Okay. So, if you charge this amount, pwede kang magbigay sa kanya ng, okay, you can make a down payment,
that's a technique.
half, and then the half is, you can,
guys, that's a forbidden.
One of the best tip na sasabihan na hindi ka magbababa ng rate, pero magbibigay ka sa kanya ng additional value na ganito client, if you will gonna give me half of
the
payment, and then the half pwede mo siyang pwedeng after dun sa result, no? And then pwede mo siyang every month, bawasan, ganun. So, alam nyo guys, yun na sinasabi natin. If you have that value, if you have that rate, go on. Ngayon again, the newbie, yun nga, sinabi ni TL, pwede rin yun, hanap ka ng kagaya nila, and then compare it, and then go to the average, and then if you have your experience, and then enough your skills, enough mo yung skill mo, ayan na, natututunan mo ng ganito. Pwede mo nang itaas ang rate mo.
Yes, that's very true guys. Kaya napaka-importante. Kaya nga, actually, guys, ayan na, hopefully guys, you are seeing the value na pinopost nyo yung mga questions nyo or pinopost nyo yung mga ideas nyo. Kasi like for example yung nga sinabi ni Tia, napakaganda, no? Napakaganda nung pinabahan ba nila yung yun nga, no, napakaganda talaga guys na i-post nyo. Kasi talagang makikita nyo kasi yung value guys. Makikita nyo. And we are really looking forward na you are understanding it or you are seeing it. You are seeing this in a much better way. Na parang, nga no, totoo yung mga sinashare namin. Kasi guys, we personally experience it. Okay? So, sabi ni Mr. James Messina, huwag na masyadong choosy pag newbie.
Experience din yan. Tingnan muna lang yung experience not the budget. That's right. That's
true, guys. That's very, very true. Pero yun nga, again, guys, if you already have the experience, if you are already established to that thing, guys, it doesn't hurt you to actually turn down a client. Guys, ito yung, kung naalala nyo, ito yung, sa first day pa lang natin, sinishare na namin. When it comes to freelancing, when it comes to looking for a client, it's not the client who's the one, the control is not everything, it's not on the client alone. You also have the control. You can even fire the client if you want. But again, guys, again, you need to have a value.
Yes. At saka, love, pwedeng magandang paghihiwalay.
Yes, pwedeng
Wag nyo nang i-try yung, bahala siya.
Yes, ito yun guys, actually may experience.
Mas maganda kasi yung sabihin mo, hindi ko talaga kaya.
Yes, guys, may experience.
Hindi ko talaga kaya yung budget.
May experience ako before. The client actually teased me and he actually insulted me. Sabi niya gano'n, you're from the Philippines and you are charging this rate. I just get one freelancer from India, sabi niya. Yes, from India. And he's charging me half of the rate that you're asking. Sabi ko gano'n, again, guys, the technique, I bring him back to the value that I'm giving.
Yeah.
Pero sabi niya gano'n, he just continue to tease me and he just continue to insult me. So, imbis na magalit ako, imbis na maano ko, I just said, okay, if that's your budget, it's something that I can do. So, you can look for another one. Pero maganda rin yung technique na sinabi ni TL. If you can't get the project, kung kumari nabababaan ka, you can actually start helping other people. So, ipasa mo sa kanila. Like for example, may kakilala ka na ganun pa lang yung rate niya. You can give it to them. You can lead the client to them. Besides guys, if you can see, makikita again. Makikita pa rin ng client that you are giving value to them. You didn't just drop them off. You actually help them look for a developer that fits the budget that they have.
Okay, so maraming salamat ngayong gabi at sana natulungan namin
hopefully
muli
we're able to give you value.
Yes, na nasagot yung mga katanungan ninyo, yung mga newbies at yung mga
experience na. Freelance na.
Okay, so maraming salamat at tuloy-tuloy tayo ngayon. This week, again, hindi pa namin na-post yung ang tagal pala mag-edit. Ako ang gumagawa.
Yes, si wifey kasi gumagawa.
pero this week, up to tomorrow, hanggang Sunday, yung isa naming content sa YouTube channel, you can watch that and I'm gonna post it to our Facebook. Okay, so maraming salamat again and see you on Monday. Kasi tomorrow is Sunday. Enjoy your day with the Lord and enjoy your family always. And this time, always pray para matapos na yung ating crisis and famine. And we pray na kahit meron tayong crisis na kinakaharap, makatulong pa rin tayo.
Yes, makatulong pa rin kami sa inyo. And again guys, yun nga, no, yung sinasabi namin every time, specifically tonight. Ngayon ko lang kasi talaga naisip. Pero yun nga guys, please follow us on our page. Follow us then, both na mag-asawa, for us to be able to give value to you. And at the same time guys, we will also be uploading this video sa YouTube. So hit the subscribe button and smash the like button. And yun nga guys, if you want, you can comment and tumbukin natin. Pero yun nga guys, we really want to give value to you. So let us know how we can give value to you, or whatever it is that we can share with you. Just let us know so we can do it. Okay?
Yes, okay. See you again on Monday. Tune in tayo ulit. Yung ating Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 8:30 yun. 8:30. And also Thursday. Yung Thursday natin is, will be particularly on guest.
Yes,
magbibigay tayo. Yun nga, si TL, wag ka na mag-ano.
TL Thursday,
TL Thursday. So, tingnan natin kung ano yung magandang setup na gagawin natin. Hindi naging error natin nung kay Mr. James Messina. We are sorry, guys, hindi namin
we're very sorry about that.
Oo, pero again, salamat dun sa testimony ni Mr. James
Yes,
Messina.
maraming na-encourage.
Daming na-encourage nag-chat sa amin. And then, yun nga, every Saturday is Q&A again and again. We love to hear you, all your comments and questions and suggestions sa ganitong larangan ng buhay natin.
Yes.
Okay, maraming salamat for
tonight.
Thank you guys. And we are the Freelance Spices. See you on Monday. God bless!
Bye-bye!